Whoa! Welcome in, boys. Happy Friday. NFP day, final day of the week. Big momentum here. Holy shit. Holy shit. What a push by the longs. Did we push all-time highs today? I think we're looking longs today, y'all. Unreal push out of the NASDAQ overnight. What a move. Good morning, work hard. What a move. What an overnight move. You make any money on that, sir? Tell me you got rich on that. News came out horribly for the dollar. On the clock, welcome in. Good morning, Paul. Buys are beautiful today. I agree. On the clock. Good morning, Danielle. Welcome in. Tough haircut, brother. Appreciate. What's good, kings and queens? Hell yeah, Caesar. Welcome in, everybody. How we feeling, y'all? NFP Friday. Buys super strong overnight. I think we're looking longs mostly here. Obviously, we have NFP bottom news. We might trade into take this bottom out and then keep pushing. We could come take this bottom out. It's kind of scary to short today, though. I ain't gonna lie about it. Really scary to even try shorting today. Good morning, TLR. TLR, I mean. Space Ninja, what up? Morning, Max. Y'all, geez. How we doing today, Kings? Well, happy Friday. Happy NFP day. Market is moving right now. We're trying to read it the best we can. Opening print candle. Already 50 points. We're going to make some money today, y'all. The volatility is in. Holy shit. Let's take a quick gander at the daily chart. See what we really want for our best fill. I think we pushed to all-time highs, so we just got to find a spot where it makes sense to get a position. Anywhere down around VWAP, we'd be happy to find a long. Don't want to be too hesitant today. Today, the market is going to be giving. It's going to be moving. It is NFP day. Good morning, everybody. Market is already moving right now. Opening print candle price being at the 874s. Woo! Tell me y'all are excited. Without telling me you're excited. Look at this NASDAQ right now. Overnight low. I mean, we could come and trade into previous day high, which would be take out this data low and then rally to the upside. It's an opportunity maybe. I'm kind of thinking I want to target VWAP. It's a little bold, but I think we're going to be patient. I think we play into VWAP, but I'm not going to take a trade there. I'm going to be looking for the longs. I passed the account that I just won on a raffle and made like 1.6 on a funded the same day. What a happy Friday. Thanks, brother. Dude, what an amazing fucking thing, Paul. No way, dude. Congratulations. That makes me feel fucking awesome. The account that we gave away with the $100, Paul passed and is now funded same day. Let's fucking go, Paul. Let's fucking go. Let's have a great Friday. Let's make some money today, y'all. Kind of wanted to take a short here and just take a little scalpy. It's pretty risky, but kind of want to try just a little scalp. Market is moving big points right now. We're going to be patient. Congrats, Paul. Hell yeah, MMX. I don't mind a short at these 70s to look for a break back towards VWAP, but we're going to be patient. Wait for our VWAP fill so that way we can actually hold for a big move today. I think this is a quick scalp potential. Starting to play out already. Cut through that bottom at the 40s. Here we go. Good work, Paul. Yes, sir. Isn't that crazy, Saucy? I think that's fucking amazing. Welcome in, everybody. Our man, our myth, our moderator. Everybody drop a dub for Brett. Fuck yeah, bro. Good morning and happy Friday, ladies and gents. Yes, sir. It's happy Friday. Happy NFP day. Market is already moving. We've got fat range right now. Opening print candle is already 50 points. We're kind of holding right now at these 60s. Looking like we had an incredible move overnight. Held this price, just pushed all day, just stretched higher, gross. And then market just kept reaching. Anticipating a little bit of a price maybe to the bottom of this NFP candle, and then from there just continuation to the upside is what I could see happening. Good afternoon, William. EU, hell yeah. Welcome, 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 man. Hope you're having a good day. Hope your Friday's starting great, or actually is already great because it's the afternoon for you. Hope it ends great. We like a lot of longs here. I kind of want to target the bottom of this news candle just because it's a classic play, but with everything lined up today, I don't know if that's really a move. Maybe a retest of this trend line could see that play out, and then the rally and continuation maybe. Kind of anticipating a bit of a sell here, but we'll see, we'll see. We will see. The market currently trying to hold these 40s. How we feeling? How everybody doing? Paul, have you ever had an XFA before? It's a good question. Look at the strength really here. It's been quite impressive. Previous day high being down. Excuse me, I got the hiccups right now, y'all. Previous day high being in around these 680s, which would also be a test of this trend line. Kind of like that. Kind of want to target a short into the bottom of this NFP candle to 720s. What specs do you have on your PC, Ty? It's a great question. I think I got a 3070, a graphics card 3070. I think my RAM is 16 gigs. Maybe 32 gig RAM. I'm not exactly sure. And then, good morning, bro. Good morning, chat. I mean, good morning, Pat. I just read your other message. Welcome in, Pat. Good morning, King. But yeah, I'm kind of looking to get maybe some upgrades to the PC here in a little while. Maybe if things keep playing out. But welcome in, Blake. Good morning, man. How you doing, bro? How's everybody doing on this fine Friday, the NFP day? I think it's a lot of range, a lot of opportunity to make some money today. I think we have a chance to target the bottom of this news candle, maybe find a long towards the previous day close, but I don't even know if we get that much of a pullback. It would just be nice. Yep, I've got 5 funded ones right now. Hell yeah, Paul, that's fucking amazing. Big Easy, good morning, man. Welcome in, welcome in. Ghani, good morning. Happy you guys are here. How's everybody doing? Patrick, yes sir, Caesar. Come on. Look at the selling coming in now. Getting close to the VWAP. I think we have a chance to trade towards the bottom of this NFP news candle, and then from there I'm expecting some bullishness. We're going to be patient today, but that's kind of what I'm looking at. Let's go, Pat. We're making some money today. Today is a lot of range. We're going to get paid today. Opening print candle up at the 875s. Opening print price 875s. We're already down 50 points right now. Pay me, NQ. Come on. Give me that. 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 We got VWAP right below. Pay everyone. Yes, sir. Pay us all. Pay us all, Saucy. Come on, y'all. Let's see what we got. Wouldn't mind a short at these 40s to look in towards this push, but we're not going to take it. Hell yeah, Pat. Let's have a fantastic Friday. End the week strong. We've already had a good week. Market looks like it's giving range today. Obviously, NFP is going to bring the most volatility. We've already got a nice extension off of this price. The 726s up into the high of the 901s. So 180 points here. Kind of pretty. It's kind of nice. Bro, she pumped all day yesterday. I watched the charts and was like, wow. When is news coming? I know, it's crazy. No news already. We already had the NFP. We already had it at 8:30 today. So there's no more news for the day. The market's just going to play out till market close. We got everything that we need for the week. Everything's done. Time to just make some money. I agree, Pat. It was crazy. Going to watch higher time frames a little more. I agree. Yesterday's pump was nuts. I didn't anticipate. I mean, it's hard to anticipate that type of a reaction into that trend line, but that was pretty. It really was. A nice pump into this previous top, finding some more selling. I really am anticipating a trade down to the bottom of this range and then finding some support. All-time highs today, Blake. I think it's a possibility, bro. I really do. It hit that bottom and soared. Yeah, it did, Pat. It was crazy. It really was wild. Kind of want to take a short here at these 40s as well. But let's just see here. Maybe we just keep finding some support and keep pushing. Kind of anticipating the bottom of this news candle to get traded through. Get a little trend line tap and then the carry from there. But we'll see. Market's been open for 10 minutes. No reason to rush anything. Gonna at least wait for our first 15-minute range. I want to see how we play with VWAP here. What's making you bearish? No, I'm very long. I'm very long, Caesar. I'm just trying to find a spot for us to get a fill. I don't think we're just gonna pump up here. Like, I don't think it's just gonna be especially with yesterday's price, how we printed, and then overnight carried through as well. I just think we're gonna get a natural retracement to stop out some of these longs, and then from there we'll actually play. Just because think about it this way: at any point, if you longed yesterday, pretty much at any point from like 1 o'clock, you're up a lot of money right now, right? Like, you're up a lot of money. So I think the market's just gonna balance out. Some of this is gonna get auctioned into, and then from there we can find our long continuation is kind of what I'm seeing right now. But we'll see. That trend line liquidity looks juicy on the 1 hour to take all-time highs. I agree. I really do. I just think it's going to be, yeah, we're going to find out how it happens. Just a matter of when we take it. Exactly. A matter of when and how we take it. I agree. Finding some support here. Getting pushed back in towards these 60s. Our opening print candle price was still the 74s. Our first 15-minute range right now is kind of weird looking. Overall decent. Getting a pump. NASDAQ, she pumping. Very bullish today, but just anticipating some of this price action to get auctioned back into. It doesn't necessarily need it, though, after we had that extension. Doesn't really need it. That's the truth as well. If you look at the hourly chart here, this price both times has been like, oh, they had a lot of auction here and then sold through, and then didn't even have any trouble there and just ripped right through it. So it's a little interesting. We got to sell in the NFP down towards this price. Longs are in. It's just how do we get to be with them? End of the week. The time is now, Naz. Yes, the time is now, Blake. Go take that high out. High a day on the Friday. NFP day. Is it too good to be true? I don't know. Let's have a good end of the week, though. We've already had a great week. Let's keep the vibes. She wants opening print candle was back at these 70s. We just are kind of rejecting it right now. Pretty straight movement. Straight down, straight up so far. I like the V. Our first 15-minute range is almost in. Money, 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 money. Matt, welcome, man. That is the dream. That is the goal. Money, money, monies. V recovery here. We never even tapped into VWAP. Still holding up towards these highs right now. These highs don't really line up with any price. So that just, for me, feels like we have the higher liquidities. Those 4,500s, 24,000s, 4,500. What am I talking about? Yeah. Hey, I'm walking here. Our first 15-minute range is almost in, guys. We're going to get our box ready for us. Stay aligned. Stay aligned. Make sure we're having our best chance. Just 900 psych level. I agree. 900 whole number is kind of being our resistance right now. Also the top of the 15-minute range, so I like it. Top of the 15-minute range being at these 900 psych level. I do think we could trade into the bottom of this. But I don't know. Bulls are still strong. It's hard to fade bulls right now. Not in our favor. If we're looking for trades, we have to be looking to the upside. And so now the only objective is to find out where it makes the most sense to do that. get ourselves the most protected level. That price won't really retest. What's the goal today, Ty? Goal today, Ty, is to just make some money, find a nice protected area, join these longs, hold, maybe take all-time high. Make money. That's the goal, Bubba. Just make some money. Do our best at just managing emotions. Let this all-time high market play out. Right now, we're having the volatility and the continuation. We can anticipate all-time high break here. Don't have to be too afraid. Trust the support that we're getting in the NASDAQ and let it wrong. Long's def going to play out. I agree, Caesar. That's the goal every day, LOL. Every day, every day. Just trying to do the best we can. Look at our first 15-minute range right now. It's a little tight, a little interesting. Getting back to the 50% here. The buyers can't, the sellers, the buyers can't maintain this. We're going to keep getting this pushback. Closer to the VWAP now. We're looking for our long, y'all. We're looking for our long. Get that lettuce. Make that cheddar saucy. That cheddar sauce. That little cheddar cheese. Drop a like for the kid Tyler. Hey, Caesar, you're the man, bro. You the man, you the man. Hey, we're getting a dip now. Pretty big sell candle off the 50% here. Getting close to the bottom of the 50-minute range. VWAP still curling to the 817s. Let's be patient here. Looks like a squeeze up to me, brother. It's a squeeze. That cabbage, boy. Broccoli. No, I don't think so, Dream League. I don't think so. We might get a dip into this news candle, but we're going to be patient right now. See what the reaction is at the bottom of this 50-minute range. We're already finding a little bit of resistance. I really like the opportunity today. Market's moving with a lot of points, and it has a fairly clear direction. All we got to do is find a spot that makes sense, participate, get long, and wait for the game, baby. Dream League, do you play Rocket League? Longs are looking good. Small sell-off for better prices. I agree, Pat. We want the sell-off. We want the sell-off so we can get our nice fills. Longs look really good today, which is crazy because we've just rallied really hard from yesterday. I think the bottom of this NFP news could get traded into. That's the only thing I'm like, But we'll see the reaction at VWAP. VWAP's already curling to the bottom of the 15-minute range, so that's kind of indicating that we might not even get that push. We might not even get that push. If we don't break that bottom, taking a long at the 50% could be interesting. If we don't take this bottom, taking a long at the 50s, I agree. If we get back above 50% here and start basing, yeah, taking a long, or even, I guess really this long at the 40s would be the spot after the retest there. If we can get back to the 50%. If we can get back there, let's see what we can do, y'all. Happy NFP. Y'all made it through the week. It was a great week for volatility. Still today, I think, is going to be the most volatile day of the week. So, pat yourselves on the back. Let's be as safe as we can. Make some motherfucking money. Still rejecting the 50% here. Getting the wicks. EMA's curling as well. I think we have a chance to trade to the VWAP here, the bottom of the range. And then from there, potentially the bottom of the NFP. And then we be patient. And then maybe we be patient. For some reference, NFP expectation was 75K. It came out at 22K. Wow. I like 30s for shorts down to news. I agree with that analysis, Ryan. I'm also kind of peaking that. Wouldn't even mind getting a little bit higher, like in towards this price. Wouldn't even mind trying to get a short into the bottom of the news candle there. It's risky, but everything is going to the moon. Yes, sir. If we get there. What we looking for? What's up, Elijah? Currently, bulls are in, bro. Longs are in. The move overnight, the move yesterday. Can't fade the strength of these bulls right now. We're looking for the long, but we want to find the best price for it. I still think we have a chance to trade to the bottom of this NFP news candle. So I'm a little bit like trying to be patient for that. Just watch how the market's moving. We did get our first 15-minute range, though. So actually, I think this box... Yep. Just finding some support now. Back to this higher low. Back to the 80s. Is this what she needed to find some explosion? Let's find out here, y'all. It's looking pretty strong. 62 is premium. She's looking pretty strong, trying to get some strength through this 15-minute range. Weren't able to get through the bottom. The bulls held to 50%. I don't mind this. Getting some bullish volume. Let's see the reaction at these 900s. Little W pattern starting in our 15-minute range. What is she doing to us today? Nice little sell reaction coming into the 50% here. This might be one of the better fills if it is going to hold. I just haven't seen anything yet that indicates that this is what we should be looking for yet. Price action moving slower than a grandma smoking some devil's lettuce. I agree. It is not quick right now. It's not being snippy snappy. The 900 still the top of the range. Kind of want to trade into that, expecting a bullish break. Once it does happen, it will probably be pretty explosive. Starting to find some support at the 50%. Market's trying to press through these flat prices at the 80s. Big resistance here. I anticipate if the 80s break, we probably get a pop into these the 900s. Lots of buying volume increasing though. Got to get price to move through this level. Market's only been open for 21 minutes. Let's see here. Are we going to get through this 15-minute range top? Break through these 900s. From there, we should easily be able to find a long. Lots of buying volume. Don't want to see price fail at these flat prices at these 80s. Want to see it get through here. Bum, 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 bum. Going to be looking for the best fill of the day, which requires some patience. VWAP is already curling aggressively through the bottom of the 15-minute range. That to me supports the long bias. This bottom is probably fairly protected. Push in there to the 90s. Not liking the slope of price. I agree. I don't like that we're just super extended like this. I think we could get a big rejection. Whoa. Ha, whoa, there she goes. Hence a big rejection. Let's just watch this interesting candle here. Big selling coming in now. One of the biggest candles we've seen. 92s down to the 40s. A 50-point candle. Big sell volume. Let's see if it can actually get through now. If this big selling can't continue, we're going to be trying to long this candle, or this move down at least, this pullback. Lots of sell volume coming in. The biggest one we've seen to start the morning so far. Someone just loaded up heavy at the 94s. Damn, that rejection at the 900, no joke. I agree. Makes me think we could trade into the bottom of the NFP here, but we're going to be patient. This might also be a nice long opportunity into the VWAP. If the selling can't cut through these prices, I'm going to be longing this selling volume. If, right? That was a big rejection. Still maintaining VWAP though. How do I start a practice count on Topstep? I actually don't know that answer, Saucy. I know they offer. I thought you did. I thought you were already doing a couple of those. But I don't know the answer, sir. Sorry. Very much sorry. 40 people watching. You guys are incredible. Hit the like button if you have not yet. Subscribe if you're not. Getting a dip back to the bottom of this range. Are we going to maintain these 50%? There's a high sell volume candle. Price wasn't able to cut through. I did in the past, but I can't find it. Anybody know? Anybody help our man out here? That was quite a reaction. Makes me think we could be targeting the bottom of this range here. It's an add-on. It's an add-on. Okay, Elijah. Really interested to see the reaction after this big sell volume candle. Price still maintained back to the 50%. Quite a rejection, quite a reaction. Patience. Appreciate Elijah. Go to the account, select add-on. Second entry long possibly. It's a possibility, Pat. I would have anticipated to see a little bit more here off of this reaction. So this candle is going to be pretty big for us to read. We're either going to get a continuation back towards this VWAP where the sellers are going to try again. And if they get denied one more time, I'm long. If they get denied at this VWAP one more time, I am long. I think they might get some strength here, though. Through the VWAP is going to be the price. Here we go. Into the 30s. Bottom of the 15-minute range. If the price can't get through here, we're going to be looking long. I think we're going to get a pull and then maybe a reaction. Let's just keep watching. Lots of volatility right now. Lots of volatility right now. If we do get through here without increasing volume and it looks just like the sellers are taking this lower, I may be targeting the bottom of this NFP news candle. Getting stalled out towards the bottom of the 15-minute range yet. VWAP still curling. I want to see an interaction with VWAP before we decide to take a long off this price. I want to see this selling try to break through this bottom and get denied for my entry. Apparently, I am required to have a combine in order to use a practice account. Yeah, I did not know that. That's super lame, Sauce. It's actually pretty lame. The longer we act here, the more I'm anticipating a potential trade to this bottom of the NFP news. Maybe a trend line retap. Maybe just a wick. What's good, Max? Welcome in, brother man. Oh, well. Yes, sir. Trying to hold the bottom of the 15-minute range. If the sellers try to push through and get denied, we're going to be looking long. If they are able to get through with easy move, we're going to be targeting the bottom of the NFP range. Excuse me. Right now, we're being patient. Through VWAP, we're targeting the 720s. If we're able to get a VWAP tap and hold, we're going to be targeting obviously highs. Put up your PayPal chat. Let's donate to get Saucy a combine. Hey, big heart, Pat. Still hanging out right here, y'all. Patience is the way. I think we have a chance for the long of the day coming up here. Very possible. Let's just keep being patient. Sauce, you literally just put at and then their name. And you might have to click like their name once it pops up. I'm pretty sure it's just that. 30s look interesting, Ty. We keep bouncing at it. 30s do look interesting, but I think with VWAP here, this is going to be really where it gets interesting. I want to see the reaction through here. AKA, if buying is going to hold this VWAP, it's going to hold this VWAP. We've seen the buyers. If they are not, then we probably are going to go trade down to the 720s. That's kind of what I'm seeing right now. Maybe not even. Maybe just see 790s. I just think I feel so long. It's hard. Yeah, it only highlights it for the person seeing it, Saucy. Holding VWAP at the bottom of the range right now. Let's keep gauging. I kind of want to see some selling try to get through here. I want to see selling try to get through here before we just hold this bottom. But I'm indifferent. If we hold, we're just going to be looking long. EMA and VWAP compressing. We are getting tight, Pat. We're getting real tight. I need 1500 to pass the eval. You got that. 10 o'clock is coming. I agree, Gani. That's what I'm waiting for, sir. See the 10 o'clock move. Passing that eval, you're going to do it, Elijah. You can do it right here, sir. A little bit still this morning. It's being a little bit calm, a little bit patient. We like it. It's forcing our discipline. Into the 50s. We want to see the reaction at this VWAP. We're either going to get cut through by the sellers. They're going to try. Buyers are going to find some support. It's a pretty big information for our daily direction here. Pretty big direction. Starting to hold what looks like it could be a little V double bottom. I want to see the sellers try and get denied, and we're going to long this shit out of it. Here we go. Hear them trying. I want to see them really try, though. Get through that VWAP. Get through this flat bottom. I want to see volume increase here. This is kind of a weak volume candle. In the 20s. Here they go. Sellers are trying. They're trying. Give me the high volume. Give me a high sell volume candle and get denied. We're going to long it. Otherwise, we're going to still be targeting these 20s. High sell volume candle coming. A bit of a deny. Not the most sell, not the most volume though. So we're going to still be patient here. I would have liked a little bit more volume out of that candle. Sellers taking this thing down right now. Getting it through the bottom of the 15-minute range. Getting it through VWAP, 2 big spots. Getting some reaction at the VWAP, which is going to be expected on a bullish day like this. Kind of anticipating a sweep down towards at least this pump, maybe even lower. I think we really could trade into the bottom of the NFP news. I think it's quite possible. I think it's quite possible. Good morning, IRZRS. Welcome, main man. Welcome back, brother. Sell volume increasing. Sell volume is definitely picking up here. Buying still being stubborn at the VWAP. Still waiting for a little bit more sell volume to come in here to validate this reversal. Or, like I said, if they don't get back, they could easily still be targeting that NFP bottom. Not really seeing what I would like to be seeing for a reversal as of right now. Back to the VWAP here. EMA's curling, get to the top of the VWAP. It'll be interesting to see the reaction. We either base here and start bouncing off it to find some support, which will also be the bottom of the range, or we keep pressing into this NFP price. Looking for a setup here. We get paid by being patient. Take a quick daily gander at the daily chart. We're looking for some type of a fill in around these 60s. Would be, I feel like, potentially best fill of the day if we are going to get the reaction that we want to see there. And the 60s kind of line up with NFP bottom, so I think that could be what we're looking at here, y'all. Excuse me. Currently holding VWAP, unable to get any explosion as of right now. Getting back into the EMA. We're going to take a little chance here.
Order filled.
We're taking one short, just a quick scalp. We're either going to get validated in our direction or just take a quick little stop. We're just going to take a little attempt at this. I like the way we're getting this to auction, and I'm just going to anticipate that we might get a breakdown towards this price. We are counter trend right now. Overall feeling bullish, but looking to see if we can get this reaction. If we are wrong, we're going to know immediately and be able to join the longs. This is a quick scalp counter trend. Seeing if we're going to get the support down towards the bottom of NFP news here. Back through VWAP could get interesting here. Price has to get strong through this 15-minute bottom again. Just watching this. If we can't get through the bottom of this range, this might be enough for this trade to be cooked. If we start getting weight, we might just keep carrying. Through these bottoms, we're going to add. Through these bottoms, we're going to add. Put break even on immediately once we get this add.
Order filled.
That was a little too...
Order filled.
Yeah, that was poorly played by me right there. A little too eager with our ad. Damn, that actually feels... I want... Yeah, always have to put break even one once we get the ad, but man, that was... If I didn't, we were risking too much there. That was poorly executed. Poorly executed. Yeah, dude. Still waiting for our long option, y'all, for our real chance. That was just going to be a quick scalp. Still think we have a chance to carry into this direction. Man, that was a user error. We had to put break even on quickly, but I really needed to wait for this candle to close and break before we added. I should have waited for this candle like this to close and break, and I would have considered adding this. Another decent sell volume candle. That price is maintaining though. Keep that in mind. I'm gonna try another one. Holding the bottom of this previous dip. I anticipate it to break, but we're gonna be patient and watch. That was poorly executed right there. Just got edged. I'm taking a stab at the 787s for a long. You trying to get long, sir? I like it. I'm upset with myself. We added on the wrong candle right there, y'all. Just for reference. Just for reference, we added on the wrong candle right there. We're going to be patient now. Oy, 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 oy. Selling volume's trying. Buying still being stubborn here. Still haven't seen what I want to see for a reversal yet. Full port in long below that low. Full port in long below that low. Did you tell me you just grabbed a nice long 790s? Be careful, but I like it. I'm kind of at this point anticipating we do trade the bottom of the NFP news. So that's kind of what we're going to be targeting. We're going to try another contract here.
Order filled.
See if we can ride a little bit of this. We're a little bit extended in our direction, but we're hoping. An extension through here we're going to add again. This time be realsies. Stopped, break even. Nice try, Ryan. Nice try, Rye. Let's see what we get here. Our price is still pretty susceptible. Our stop loss. Want to see the price continue just in our direction here. EMA is going to be our next defense. Our stop loss is pretty susceptible. Shorts really are loading up at this price, as it looks like, though. If we get through this low, I'm going to add some contracts. I'm going to put break even, our stop loss, back above VWAP right now. If we get a break below this price, I'm going to add. A break and a close below these prices, we're adding into that, targeting that bottom. Got to get a closure down here. Don't want to see anything weird. Confident calls is in. The confident calls. Sauce is putting the dial in right now. Is that what I just heard? I like that information, Saucy. I like this reaction even more. Big sell volume coming in, but price unable to push. Quite interesting information for us here. Still anticipating a push, but not going to add in the way that we're going to add now. Going to be a little bit more patient. So you're going to get heavy. He's telling us she's coming down here, boys. Get ready. Closure below these 70s. We're adding another contract. Or a few, really. Closure down here, we're adding. The wicks are not really our friend. We got to get a closure below these 80s. And I'll add into this position. Trust it, NQ knows. Get through these 80s, and we're going to add 3 contracts short. Profit is going to be the bottom of the NFP news. Didn't get the closure I really wanted to see there. Going to be a little bit more patient before we actually start selling this thing again. Give me that closure so I can put our break even on and add our stop and add these contracts. Come on, Nazi. Maybe get a pull up towards VWAP again. Closure below these 80s. We're going to add, put our break even on and wait. Not really getting the pull I want to be seeing, though, for this ad right now, to be honest with you. I want to be a little bit more confident with the move. The wicks aren't really cool. All right, break even's going to be on, and we're going to add into this.
Order filled.
Should have break even on immediately. It's just terrifying. It's free leverage in the NASDAQ right here. Free leverage. We're either going to get paid or break even. Want to keep our price safe, but chance to get stopped out here. Free leverage.
Order filled.
All right. Got stopped out. That is the strategy, though. Maybe another attempt at this pullback.
Order filled.
Reshort at this EMA attempt. All we're trying to do is get free leverage. You want the break even here? What's the difference for the strategy with not having the outside edge? My strategy's changed a little bit, Saucy. I'll explain it here in a second. Just trying to trade this down to this price real quick. Just changed a little bit. She's going to get heavy. You know why you got in here? I just trust it. You got it. You want the break even out here? Yes, sir. Looking for free leverage in the NASDAQ right now. It's kind of the strategy that we've been working with. Break through these bottoms. We're going to add some more. Get a closure down here. I'm adding into this position. Free leverage. If we get a close and a break down to this price, we're going to add into this move. And then immediately put break even on. It's not ideal when we get stopped out, but the free leverage is all we're looking for. Nice push. Give me a closure, and we're going to add 3 contracts. Really a big dip already. Give me a little pullback now. All right. Well,
Order filled.
we're 3 contracts. Free leverage. Free leverage in the NASDAQ right now. Come get us money.
Order filled.
Fuck. Keeps not playing out for us, though. Alright. Trying really hard to take advantage of that, but not able to get the clean price moving. Like, I need some clean price action. I mean, it's moving clean. It just keeps coming back up to us. The trades are in, though. We're getting our free leverage. It's all we got. It's all we were looking for. Man, why did it have to come back up for us there, though? It's dirty. It's very dirty. Hold 1 contract longer. Maybe, Pat. Trying to get some free leverage in the NASDAQ, though. Pretty much getting towards our delivered price to these 28s. Still in from the 835s. Tyler's idea. Hell yeah. I just didn't add. You didn't get add and get stopped out, Dave. Great job trading. Great trading, bro. I love it, Dave. Targeting the bottom of these NFP news still. Still very much interested in that price. I just think we're going to deliver here pretty much now. Yes, sir. Wanted to stop you from adding. Haha. It's not that I was scared to add, or it's not that the adding was the problem. It's just that I had to put break even on immediately when I added. So here we go, delivering now to this price. NFP news candle just got traded. Easiest trade of the day. Might have just got finished. Excuse me, big burp. And we weren't able to capitalize. Tried to be up here from the 38th. Yeah, this is where. What an entry by Dave. What a trade. Straight direction. This was what we wanted too. I mean, this is 100 points in our way. We just couldn't get our leverage in there. We couldn't get our leverage in there. 15 to all time. I like that. No, I think we're going to come down to tap previous day high, honestly. Expecting a rocket to the upside. Maybe at this trend line. I think we're going to trade into previous day highs still. Around these 680s possibly. I mean, we could hold the double bottom perfectly here, but I don't think it's very likely, if we're going to be honest. Here we go. And it floods. There goes the bottom of the NFP. Oi, feels good to be in the right direction. We didn't handle it properly all the way through. Tried getting some free leverage, got stopped out there. Going to continue to refine that, but really excited with the direction. We're figuring it out. Wanted some free leverage. All we needed was a little bit more extension. Like, these candles just keep pressing away from us, so. Nice selling into the 700 whole numbers now. Selling's getting pretty heavy. 700 whole number, here it is. Damn. She's moving, huh, Pat? 190 points from the top here. Highest sell volume candle of the day right there. That was our highest sell volume candle of the day. Looking for our longs here. Kept missing my limit entry. Damn. Sorry, Pat. Really sucks, bro. Previous day close, these 680, these 680s look nice. Possibly looking for the long here now, y'all. What a sell-off. More downside or longs? I'm actually looking long. I think potentially longs, Pat. I think we make back a lot of this damage. Let's take a look at the hour, the daily chart real quick. I don't anticipate this closes like this, for example. I think this auctions back out on this daily chart, so I think we're getting close to the best fill you can get on the day, essentially. It's kind of how I'm looking at this right now. Like right there, big sell volume candle. The biggest sell volume candle of the day coming in below that price. I like this for the potential bottom of the day. I like this for the potential bottom of the day here. Nice strength. We're buying here at the 703s if we get a fill. Don't do me dirty, NASDAQ. You just wanted me to get in there. Still looking for a long at these 703s right now. Thinking this could be the potential bottom of the day. Taking a stab, 15-point loss, $300. See if we can get a fill. See if we can get a stubborn little fill. A little stubborn little fill down here, Nazi, please. One time for the kid, one time for the kid. 703. Tyler, you the man. 2104 from the 10 MNQ, all out there at 13. Great trading, Dave. That's you, brother. That's you right there, man. Good trading. Looking for these 703s. Can we possibly get tapped in? I feel like this might be the low of the day here. Give me a little taparoonie and cheese there.
Order filled.
All right, we're long. We're going to put our stops below this bottom. And hope for some support from the NASDAQ. Want to see these buyers responding. Otherwise, we're just going to be dead. Yeah, we're dead. Trade didn't play out. Dang. All right.
Order filled.
Close and have a good weekend, Dave. I like that. Still interested in potentially finding this bottom here.
Order filled.
Taking another chance down here. Last chance for just trying to catch this bottom. Otherwise, we're going to have to be patient. Trying to catch this bottom, though. Getting into our trend line. This is previous day high as well. Expecting some reaction. Also the biggest sell volume candle of the day here. So far, it looks like it might be. This gives us a good idea. Gives us a good chance to have the bottom. Biggest sell volume candle of the day, and we're finding some reaction. That is in our favor here. Overall decent. Got to get some support now, but I like our opportunity. I like our opportunity here. See if we can get this to finally find some structure and hold. Biggest sell volume candle of the day. If this starts holding this trend, there's a good chance we get some support. Not really ideal trying to catch the bottom, but we have to try. Give me this support, NASDAQ. Highest sell volume candle of the day. We get any buying support here. This is going to hold. No, don't want to see anything like that, though. I don't think she's going to hold. Dang it. Not exactly what I wanted to see there. Waiting to see some support before this thing turns around, but high sell volume candle. Can we get some support from the buyers here? They got to show themselves. Lots of selling at these lows. If we get any reaction, it could hold. If we get any reaction, it could hold. We got to get some support from these longs. They kind of got kicked in the mouth today, though, so they might be like not trying to play anymore. You know what I mean? They might be just done playing. They got kicked a lot, so. Looking to see price support this hold. If so, we could easily get some extension. Don't like wicks, but whatever. Not a fan of wicks. We're allergic to those, but whatever. NASDAQ wants to play with us today. Not really the close that we want to see at a big level there. I think we're going to be dead on this trade. Fuck, man. Selling is in today, y'all. Buying is trying, but it's not able to actually hold. I think our stop loss is really susceptible here. I think we're pretty much dead. Back-to-back butt candles equals more contracts. Back-to-back butt candles. I like that. I don't know what you mean. The hourly just looking nasty now. I ain't even taking a gander because there's too much on my chart. Yeah, the hour does look nasty, but also, like, this wants, like, I don't imagine that just holds and inverts, so.
Order filled.
Man, we're bottom ticked. All right. I don't know, y'all. It's my 150 Topstep eval. I got one to follow along with the group. I haven't touched my fundage yet. What an inversion at that price. Where are these longs at? I know when it fucking moves, it's gonna move. Yeah, of course. Tyler was bottom tick every fucking time. Like, legitimately. Oh my god. It's enough to make a grown man cry. Does this just keep selling here? I don't really think so. That's my problem. That's why we already took our longs and we got bottom ticked on this move, man. It's unreal, really. Excuse me. All right, we're trying one more time here. For real, this is my last attempt at this. I'm trying to predict this bottom.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, we're just donating money at this point. Holy shit, NASDAQ. What a Friday, y'all. And we had the direction, we had everything, we just couldn't do it. Like, what a sell-off. Which only makes sense at the end of the day from this auction price, the way that we were just super extended. We had to reach back into this range at some point, but like, wow. I'm glad Dave and somebody made some money on this move. I mean, what a sell-off into the NASDAQ here. Look at our daily chart invert. Gross. Look at our daily chart. How gross. Let's go back to our hourly real quick. Oh, damn, yeah. All I know is we got some jazz music. That's all we know. Been trying to get in this whole time, LOL. Dang, Pat. I tried fading these monsters a few times. It's not really working out. It's not really working out for the kid. Another big reaction. It's hard to believe it. It's hard to believe it. I want this to be the bottom, but we can't just keep trying to predict the bottom. It's not working. Especially when we caught the direction to the downside, but couldn't maximize because we kept getting slipped out of there. Just needed free leverage. That's all we needed. Back towards these bottoms here. I don't know if we're gonna get a clear level to just reverse off of this at this moment. Though I feel like it's now. Glad I haven't made any trades yet, and one of my brand new accounts got locked last night. Dang, brother. What do you mean got locked? You locked out of it? Like you locked yourself out? Because that's G. That's good stuff. Selling volume is really trying here. This is making me, again, still interested in the longs. Selling volume is really trying to take this down, but buying is being stubborn here. Hey, y'all, take a gander at this steepness here. Look at this sell-off. I mean, come on. Would you just look at it? NASDAQ now down a little bit on the day. Buying's trying to hold these prices. Looking kind of stubborn. Are we going to take another long attempt? Probably. It only makes sense, right? Did we auction into this range enough, though? I don't know. I'm really not sure, mate. To be honest with you, it's not very clear, is it? It's quite a bit difficult to be reading this. But we got jazz. Market's been open for an hour, y'all. Let's find one more spot. Take one more good trade. End the week in a good note. You know what I mean? Let's put all of our energy into one more fat, good trade. Have a good end of the week. And I actually locked all day instead of setting a specific time. Ah, I got you, Paul. Hey, well, safe than sorry. It's not a bad thing, King. Let's find one more good trade. End the week on a good note. Let's see what we can do here, Nazzy Naz. Strong selling. Got to find some reaction to this eventually. Question is when and where. How? Who? Why? I think those are the questions. Those are all of them. Fuck it. I'm a rebel. I'm a degenerate. I have to try it again. We're going to try to find this long again here. Gotta try to find this long again here. See if this bottom reacts. Wow, I like that one. I'm just a degenerate. I like this chance, the way that we're auctioning this. Sellers are for realsies, though. Like, you can't even take it from them right now. And they're getting below all prices. Like, I don't even... Downside. I still see some downside. Truly, I still do see some downside. What's good, Saab? Welcome in, man. How you doing, brother? Was down 200, but made it back into a small profit some of today. Hell yeah, Space Ninja. What's up, Sob? Look how steep the sell-off is. Sadly, we're consolidating at the lows here. And usually when you consolidate at the end of a move, it breaks out the way it broke in. Not super in love with it. I want to see a little bit of strength out of this NASDAQ. Like a pump into this trend line and then a rejection off of it. And then we'll long. Pump into that trend line. Actually, technically, any pump in this trend line should be a pretty easy short. Got into your short the same time you did around the 800 level. Went to the bathroom and never set a TP up. 180 pips for the day. Let's fucking go, Dom. Never set a TP and now he's just crushing. I would consider taking a little bit of that off. Sell off crazy this AM. Got in a little early at the first pop to combine reset. Got my day. Absolutely hell yes. That is epic, Dom. I love hearing that, man. That makes me feel really good. Also, really like bad, because why can I not do that? Why'd I stop myself from doing that? Into these 22s. Still waiting, y'all. Still just waiting. Rookie mistake, but I'll take it. It happens. We should be good to retire after this next trade. Hey, I like that on the clock. That's all I needed to hear, kid. This next trade is going to make us retire. That's all I needed. I agree with you. I still just being patient for this reversal. When and where, we don't know. But they're trying hard here. Buying is just finally becoming a little bit more interested. I know it's terrible, but I just rip cons on combines off the bat. 5 cons, nah, dude. I mean, I get what you're saying by it's terrible, just because it's not like the best practice. But at the end of the day, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, kid. Buying is just being just suppressed. Everything is being denied by the longs or by the shorts. EMA is just riding this thing down. Our first flip of the EMA will be what we can maybe target. Look out for the day, Dom. Take the win. Yes, sir. $500 for an XFA reset is kind of odd. It's kind of OD. It's a little bit interesting. It's a little steep in my opinion, but it couldn't be worth it too, so I understand. Let's see price finally get above EMA, huh? One time for the kid. Let's get some movement. This thing is gross right now. Look at this hourly chart. What a rejection at that level. A weird level to reject from, too. Excuse me. This is crazy. Might be just the strength. That last range. The last range. That's the fastest way to pass evals. What do you mean the last range, Wildflower? That's what I shoot for, Caesar. Yes, sir. What do you mean, ma'am? Look at this sideways. Still selling. Maybe these 500, these 600 whole numbers, I kind of don't mind seeing. Kind of wouldn't mind trying to grab a long That's where we are, the previous range. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes. Stuck inside of yesterday's range. Kind of just auctioning some of this that we never got to auction into. Only makes sense. 600 whole number could even... Oh, my God. Here we go. Just selling. I mean, it's just selling. 530, 540. I like that. Don't be like me and blow all that profit someday, Dom. I blew through 5,000 on 2 accounts, each on the same day. It was a tough day. Lock it out. 530, 540. The selling is disgusting. I agree. Wildflower likes 30, 40s. Previous day range. It's not a bad idea. I kind of like the 600s to give us an auction. If we get through the 600s, I mean, that'll be its own thing. Well, let's just keep watching. Still trying to find a trade. I mean, there hasn't been anything since we got our initial trade. And it's been such direction, yet we got stopped out for trying to get free leverage. No, NASDAQ. You did me so mean. Tried to get some free leverage on you, you know. Nothing crazy, just some free contracts, you know. I just needed you to run away from me. The buyer's finally going to get this thing above the EMA for the first time in fucking since the last time a buy candle closed above the EMA for strength was back at the 882s. Every candle since then has closed below or on the EMA. Locking it out, just need my winning day now for a payout. Let's go, Dom. It's so epic, dude. Makes me happy as hell for you, man. Guess MP all-time highs today. Michael Patak all-time highs. Let's go, Dom. Into the 600s. I mean, this has just been gross. This has been a gross. 42 people in here watching. You guys are actually incredible. Hit the like button if you haven't. Let's end the week with a strong stream. We're down a couple dollars today, but overall, it's been a really great week. See if we can find an opportunity to make this last chance. Oh my God, dip into the 600s. I like this chance. I want to see a long start playing out here. This has just been too aggressive. It's been a little bit too aggressive. We're a little deviated, a little too much. Got to get some retracement. You just have to. Feeling a little degenerate myself. I like that, Blake. Just a tad. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy, but just a tad. Got a little Friday degen itch going. LOL, where the hell is all these shorts targeting? That's what I'm thinking myself. Like, what are you guys looking at? If the 600s are trading right now. Wildflower said maybe the 30s or 40s. I don't even know. This is just gross. Yeah, we've pretty much hit all the spots that I would be even considering as a level if, like, this is just down. Like, holy shit. Good luck, Ty. Enjoy the weekend to you and Saucy. I'm out for work. I'm out to work, fellas. Hey, take it easy, Dom. Enjoy the weekend, man. Drink some sun. Enjoy that dub. Way to end the week on a good note, man. Fuck yeah. Take it easy, King. Yeah, how can you not? How can you not feel a little bit of degeneracy right now, Blake? Because it's itchy. It's like making me itch. Just making me itch a little bit. At these 600s, I want to see some reaction, NASDAQ. You're being pretty boring. Again, we haven't had a candle close above the EMA since the 800s. So let's get a candle close, huh? Above the EMA and look long. Long is not get in, BuzzFear. Long is not get in, BuzzFear. What do you mean, Gani? I agree. I'm typically a bear in the market, not in the sheets. So this is fire day for me. I wish I had my XFA from last week. I feel that, man. Caught a quick scalp, done for the day. Let's go, Pat. Way to join the trend and go downside. Is that 9 EMA and VWAP? Yeah, it's the 9 EMA and then just a normal VWAP, basic VWAP Mad Max. Just a basic VWAP, 9 EMA. What a sell-off into the 600 whole number. Let's see some reaction. Can we get a close above the EMA for the first time since the 800s? This is brutal. What a sell-off, NASDAQ. Time for a long now, he thinks. Possibly. It's a possibility. It's really tricky to tell. I don't mind these 600s possibly holding. This might be my last attempt. I'm going to probably try to set another $300 on fire here and try to catch this long bottom one more time. Really isn't recommended. This is just trending away from us. Yeah, look at it. 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 Into the 90s now. Easy. It's easy for the sellers. We go to the 73s. Oh, never good at adding into these directions when it's just going one way. Short it, Ty. See, that's the intelligent thing to do, Pat. Join the trend here. EMA tap short. Yeah, because look at this. You could have done that forever. You right. Guess I'm gonna head out to the gym and see if there's any little something from the afternoon session. This ain't it right now. I agree, Blake. There's nothing going on here, King. Enjoy the session. Enjoy the weekend. And yeah, drink some sun. Get those fucking muscles filled with blood, bro. And just relax. Take it easy, King. Good discipline to walk away when the market's not marketing. And right now it's not marketing. Holy shit, it is though. I mean, all you do is grab a sell. This is gross. This is gross. Gross. What's more gross is that we caught a short here. We caught a short here. I don't remember. Maybe here even. Caught a couple shorts and didn't get to make much money on it because we kept fucking trying to add in. You too, bro. Congrats again on the max payout. Thanks so much, Blake. Let's do it again this week or next week, brother. Let's ride it again next week. Today's my leg day, so I'm hitting arms and chest. Yeah, dude. Absolutely. Today's leg day, so I'm hitting arms and chest. We're about to hit yesterday's 15-minute range. Danielle, I'm out for the day. Have a good weekend, y'all. Take it easy, Danielle. Thank you so much for being here this week. It was awesome. Enjoy your weekend. Get some sun. Drink some water. Be with the family. Leg day every day, LOL. Hell yeah, Ronnie. Yeah, we are into yesterday's 15-minute range. We're getting close to the wildflower price. Maybe these 40s, 50s. I mean, this is just a one direction sell-off. I kind of have to assume that the buyback is going to be at least like 100, like at least pretty strong, like 100 points, right? I don't even know. This is like a couple hundred points down.